Hey, what the fuck is up, YouTube? TRyHaRDgaMeRx here, born to game and entertain. And I was on Twitter and I was bored and I was asking you guys to send me questions and everything so I could do a Q&A. Honestly thinking I was probably only gonna get like 10 questions and shit, and I honestly got like way more than 10. So I'm gonna try and answer them not as quick as I can. I don't want to just give you a dull, boring answer like, oh yes, oh no, maybe, I don't know, yeah, like that just sucks. But yeah, so let me just start this shit already. First question from Wendy Love, and she asks, if you were stranded on a deserted island and could only have 3 things with you, what would they be and why? Alright. Number 1, it will be a female. I can't live without a female. Men have needs too. And 2, I would say food, cause I'm a fucking fat ass. I swear to God, if I didn't play sports, I would be like fucking 300-400 pounds right now on the couch. All I do is play fucking video games, and I'd just be huge as fuck. And 3, I don't know, it's either PS3 or my Mac. I'd say PS3 with some games, because you can't, I get bored of the girl. I'm tired of eating and I'm fat already because I'm deserted, so there's nothing to do, and there's nothing to do to be athletic, so I'm gonna be fat. So I'll just play some video games, by myself, because I'm deserted, so that means I have no fucking Wi-Fi, and I won't be able to play multiplayer and shit, so I'll be lonely as hell. Alright, second question comes from Mrs. Freedom Fries. Shout outs to you, thank you for sending me so many questions, I really appreciate it. And she asks, have you lived in New York your whole life? Yes, I have lived in New York my whole life, born and raised, and I moved out the city recently, and now I'm just living upstate. It's better than the city. It's like, I'm a city boy and shit like that, but fuck, it's safer. That's what I gotta say. And alright, so moving on to another question she asked, what place would you like to visit? Honestly, I would love to visit Brazil and like really go deep into Brazil and just go crazy in Brazil. But what I'm scared of is that, I'm American and I'm white. I got some Spanish in me too, but I'm white. And they might kidnap me and hold me for ransom, because that's what they do over there. That's what they do to Americans over there. They either kill you or they kidnap you and hold you for ransom. That's why I'm nervous, and that's why I still haven't went over there till this day. Alright, one of my friends from Facebook, Kim, she asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? Where do I see myself 5 years from now? Well, 1, I see myself big on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, not to sound cocky and shit, but I'm a lovable guy, and I'm funny, alright? I'm fucking funny. I see myself not like crazy white boy 7th Street big or fucking PewDiePie, well, how the fuck you say his name, big like those motherfuckers, but I see at over 100,000 subs, just a little over, I don't know, whatever, who cares about that? I do. But for the real life world, I see myself not maybe in the NFL, because I do play football and I take it very serious. Maybe not in the NFL, but I see me living off a paycheck playing football. That is what I see. and graduating from college. But I see myself people asking me, "Hey, what do what do you do?" I play football, and that pays the bills, and that I live my life how I want to live, and I do that by playing football, getting paid. That's where I see myself in 5 years, living large, moving out of America because you can't own land over here, so it fucking sucks. So I want to move out of America. That's where I see myself in 5 years. I don't know where, but it's not in America. Fucking Europe or Canada, or fucking somewhere else. Alright, let's go back to another question Mrs. Freedom Fries asked. And she asked, what's your favorite cartoon growing up? My favorite cartoon growing up, I would have to say it was the Tasmanian Devil. He was my favorite cartoon little character growing up. But if you want to get into like the cartoon shows, I'd say it was the Animaniacs. Yep, Animaniacs. That show was fucking hilarious. I don't care what anyone says, and they taught you stuff. So it was educational and funny. Alright, back down to Kim. Would you give any of your exes a second chance? Just for a quick note, Kim is not nowhere near any type of relationship like that for her to be asking this question. Like for you guys to think like, oh, maybe she's talking about her or whatever. No, it's not like that. But yeah, I'd actually give maybe I think two. I'd say two a second chance. Not gonna say any names, but yeah, I'd say two, maybe two. But it's looking like that's all the time we have. I have so much more questions. There will be a part 2, part 3, and maybe a part fucking 4. That's what it's looking like. If you guys have any more questions, or you guys would like me to answer any questions, guys, please don't be afraid to hit me up on my Facebook page, Twitter, YouTube. Write in the comment section. It don't matter, guys. Ask me some questions if you want them to be answered. I will do it no matter the question. Ask anything. I don't give a fuck. Alright, guys. It's TRyHaRDgaMeRx, and I'm out of here.